Hey, what's going on, everybody? My name's Gavin from Burkholder Archery, and today I have TenPoint's all-new TX28 that is all new for 2025. Something you guys are going to notice is it's very similar to that TRX26 that we just previously released a video on, but what you'll notice is it's a forward-drawing crossbow opposed to the reverse draw limbs on that TRX26. And then as is sitting on the table, it is right at 28 inches in length and 14 inches in width, uncocked, sitting just how you see it here on the table. You'll notice it's a black Rangemaster 100 scope here with the speed lock, and that is because it is in this moss green color. If you were to get the Vector camo, it would be matched with a Vector scope as well, just like all those other crossbows, and those will have the option to be in moss green as well. Okay guys, and then this crossbow, the TX28, is shooting 410 feet per second, opposed to the 440 feet per second from last year's TX model. That's just because TenPoint is kind of realizing that people aren't necessarily into the crazy high speeds with this crossbow. So they lowered the speed down a little bit, which is going to make it a little bit more affordable for us consumers, but it's still keeping that very compact design with the forward drawing limbs, very similar to the size of the TRX26, like I mentioned before. And then another thing you'll notice is the Trigger Tech trigger box. It's the same trigger box as in that TRX26 as well. Very good trigger box, very light trigger, very responsive, very little play as well. And then another thing is the AR style safety on here. I like that it is on both sides. That way I have access to my thumb or index just right there on the trigger, ready to go whenever I need it. Just like most of the other TenPoint crossbows, it has the max AccuSlide system here, silent crank and decrank, so that's a very great option with this crossbow as well. What you'll notice is this is a railless system crossbow, meaning that when you throw your bolt in here, it's not going to be sitting on a rail like most conventional crossbows would be. It's going to be sitting on the two ball bearings down here at the end of the crossbow, so that when you fire your bolt, it's going to be a little bit faster and it's going to be much more accurate than it would be sitting on a rail system for this TX28 here. And overall, this is a really great crossbow. I love that TenPoint is kind of listening to us and lowering that speed down for us, knowing that we're not exactly crazy about those super high speeds for this crossbow. So it's lowering the stress on the crossbow and a little bit less maintenance, and also bringing that price down as well. It's a very accurate crossbow, very compact, very well balanced, feels nice in the hand, feels really good to shoot. It's going to be a good option for those of you who aren't wanting to carry around a big heavy crossbow out to a tree stand, or if you have limited space like a ground blind or any other blind like that. So stick around guys, we're going to take this out to the range. That'll be a separate video on our YouTube channel. It's all going to be released relatively soon. And then also just let us know what you guys are wanting to see differently. We're always open to ideas and what we can be doing better. We really appreciate you guys tuning in, and check out all the other videos of the new 2025 TenPoint crossbows on our channel as well. You can give us a call at 574-773-0306, or check them out at our website at www.burkholderarchery.com. As always, we appreciate you guys tuning in, and we will see you next time over some other crossbow videos.